All right, coming off of a road weekend with the split in the Bay Area, heading into a few important CCAA games here, back at home at Lumberjack Arena. I'm Elliot Portillo with head women's basketball coach Michelle Bento-Jackson. Coach, thanks for taking some time to talk to us today.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
So first off, let's kind of recap the road split you guys had. A couple tough games, tough battles on and off the court against Cal State Monterey Bay and SF State. Really just started with the travel, just getting down there. Just talk about that and the adversity your girls had to do, just kind of getting through the weekend and competing.
Right, well, as we know, the weather's pretty crazy right now in a lot of places, so unfortunately we weren't able to get out on our flight on that Wednesday, so we just made some adjustments. We got out on Thursday, so we played back-to-back. We got Monterey Bay on Friday night, San Francisco on Saturday night, and again, once we got into the plane, the travel was actually fine. The drive out there was fine, so it was just an adjustment of a day.
Of course, and going into some of the individual contributions on the weekend, Madison Perry, another consistent approach for her, averaging 18 a game. Her fifth double-double of the season against SF State. JC Bain was playing outstanding from deep, 2 for 3, I believe, from the three-point line in both those games. And Kayleana Ramos made her first start of the season in that win against Monterey. Just kind of go over some of those performances and any highlights you saw.
Yeah, you know, as much as we certainly didn't play our best basketball in the Monterey Bay game, I was really pleased with some of our girls who, well, like you said, Kai stepped into a starting role. JC came off the bench. They both gave us really quality minutes. That was something I thought we could really build on in future games. And then, unfortunately, San Francisco State, we just did not play well. We just didn't. We shot the ball very poorly. Part of that was due to our poor shot selection. But as I always say, you're going to have nights where you can't shoot the ball well or it doesn't go in the basket. And so we have to rely on our defense and just too many areas of mistakes, and whether it be not executing the scout or being in poor position. So, and unfortunately, we still gave ourselves a chance to win on the last, couple plays of the game, but weren't able to pull it out.
And now we kind of shift gears. We're finally back at home after it seems like forever. First home games of 2023 here in the new and improved Lumberjack Arena against a pretty stout pair of opponents. Cal State LA comes in with some good momentum on their shoulders, and then San Marcos on Saturday, currently second in the conference, coming in at 7-1. What's been the theme this week in practice, and what's been the approach getting into these very important conference games?
Well, first I'd like to say we're certainly very excited to put our uniforms on this new floor. I mean, we love the new look in Lumberjack Arena. Very, very pleased and thankful that we get to play in this venue and just what the administration, everyone involved. So I want to send a big thank you there. In regards to these games, to be honest, we've actually spent probably more time on ourselves these last couple of days in practices and just fixing ourselves and what we need to improve upon. We have two extremely tough opponents this week, no question about it. I mean, Cal State LA has great balance. They have arguably the best three-point shooter in the conference in Nicole Fanal. They have great athleticism. They play extremely hard on the defensive end. So we know we have our hands full, and there's certain areas that we're going to have to be efficient in order to give ourselves a chance to win the game.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.